Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you guys are all having a good day. So, as you know, I have been dead for the past 3 weeks. As always, I have an excuse when this happens. Obviously, you guys know, if you go into the education school system in the Western society, you know there's a thing called school exams. So, in this, I got some epic footage of some arenas that I did with a healer friend of mine. Now, I haven't really played healer DPS in 2, so I found it kind of, I wasn't used to it, so I wasn't used to me being the main source of damage, so it was quite something special. So, yes, I have exams that are coming up, and I finished a few, so I really needed to get myself out of WoW, really out of that trance, because I knew that if I continued playing WoW while I had my exams, I wasn't going to study at all. That's one thing for sure I would have never done. So as you obviously know, I haven't really played too much WoW recently, so I will make plenty of mistakes in this arena. I haven't used Symbiosis Defensive, which helps me a little bit later on in the game. I won't give any spoilers. Some of the stunts I could have chained it a lot more effectively, and we did a little bit of overextension, but it wasn't too bad because we didn't die too fast against this cop because it was another healer DPS. But I could have done a lot better, and I kind of realized all the mistakes I did after or while I was playing. I was kind of like, okay, crap, kind of too late on that. I'm gonna fix that in the next game. So yeah, I've got a big arena that ended up going to quite a long extent, and then after this I have some miniature PvP footage. I'm still working on my PvP montage a lot. It's actually taking quite a bit of work, and I'm making it quite of an old style-ish type of montage. I'm quite excited. So I would be commentating, except I recorded this a while ago while I kind of came back to WoW, so I don't remember everything I did in this arena. But it was quite interesting, I must say. The team got us pretty low at times, and we got them pretty low at times. They played pretty well. They weren't too bad, though I really felt the healer on their team was really carrying the game. You might see this at some points, where we get him really low and we're CC chaining effectively, and it was really the monk who did it properly. He was the one that used paralysis to its full extent and the roots, and he was a really good healer. The warrior was okay, he could have improved at some points too. But enough with being picky. I'm just gonna pretty much talk about what's up. So I got exams, epic games coming up. Still working on my montage. I'm very excited to release it, though I'm gonna keep on reminding you guys that it's not something I want to rush, because I know if I rush it, especially like my other montage, it won't be as good as I want it to be. But this montage is going to be a completely different style of montage compared to my other ones, because this one I'm playing as Assassination, that's the first thing, and it's really different. All the editing you guys are going to see eventually. I do face them actually. I face 2-3 players from retail that are pretty high rated, so I was actually very stoked, and they were all very close battles. I even lost quite a few, to be honest. I'll be very honest with you guys, I lost quite a few. They're really good players, but it was fun nonetheless. I may post some extra footage at some point from these fights and duels against really good players. If you guys play on Spanish servers, you might know Xapio, and there's a Mutilator and a few other rogues that I got the chance to duel as Assassination. At first I was really scared, because I was like, Assassination in MOP, I mean, it's okay, but versus a rogue, you know, it's not as versatile as being able to use Shadow Dance. You know, it's like that 1 minute cooldown, you know, you can get a lot of stuff out. Whether it's CC, or needing to peel with the CC, or anything in general, or the damage from it. It's a lot more better than Vendetta. I've had very few times where Vendetta was actually useful. For the actual ability itself, not the extra damage bonus. You know, rogues trying to get re-stealth, they didn't pay attention at me having Vendetta, and I see them in stealth type of thing. Which is actually quite cool, but that's not part of the video. So that's gonna be a few of the things in my montage. Actually, you know what? I won't say anything. I'm gonna keep it like this. You know, I want you guys to see it for yourself. I won't spoil too much. I was kind of getting annoyed of the Ring of Peace because whenever I do something dangerous, it always screwed up with the Ring of Peace and that monk ability, dismemberment, this something. Is it dematerialization or something like that? It looked like something like that. Anyways, where you pretty much dodge every single attack that you get. When you get stunned, you pretty much dodge every single attack for I think 3 seconds, which is a pain because I gotta be careful when I rotate my Shadow Lance on this guy, which I didn't always do properly. As I said in the beginning, I'm still getting back into World of Warcraft. I may be getting a new mic in not long. I do not know how long. Do not ask me because I have absolutely no clue. I'm not too sure because at some point, if you guys watched me around a year and a half ago, at some point you knew that I bought the Blue Nessie. It lasted me only 2-3 months, and it was a really good mic. It was, I think it was a condenser mic, but it was a really good mic, and I was extremely excited to get it. And sadly, it had to rest in peace. I may get a new one probably around the summer. I cannot confirm that already, though I can confirm I'm part of the Illuminati. Right there, I was trying to get that guy. It was quite complex for me to get him. For me, it was kind of hard. Smoke bomb, that didn't go too well because he Ring of Peace at the same time I smoke bomb. I can't see what he wrote there. And actually I changed my transmog. Some of you might notice this in the video. I changed my transmog. This is actually my combat rogue set transmog, except I got the daggers instead of the swords changed and the helmet. So I actually got quite a bit of requests in game. I would have said on YouTube, but I think I only got like 1 on YouTube or 2. Obviously, because there's so much people, or so few of you I guess, on my channel. Anyways, that requested that I do a rogue versus rogue video guide. It's actually something quite appealing because rogue versus rogue is one of the most interesting mirror class fights I find there is to be. You know, as much as Hunter versus Hunter is interesting and Warrior versus Warrior, I find like these two classes are the ones that require the most skill, in my opinion. I've played Death Knight versus Death Knight, you know, there are certain things set up, but Rogue, it's like, you screw one thing up and you could pretty much lose. You trinket the wrong stun, or you stun the wrong trinket, or stun the wrong time, you know, it's really up to that. Sometimes it's up to your internet and really like precise capability, whether it's like double blinding or sapping or anything in general. I feel those are the most interesting fights, and I'll most likely cover the video in subtlety because that's more of like an overall spec of what people play, except for the newest patch where combat's absolutely stupid. For those of you that also play retail, you guys know how stupid it is, right? So, with that said, you know, there's going to be quite a bit of things coming out. I'm going to be posting it on my website. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to post some of these things on my website quicker. And, yeah, so see you guys. You're going to see the extra footage. That was actually a quick, close game, but see you guys next time.